Planning your department structure is the first step for a successful QuickBooks point-of-sale setup. In most retail businesses, related merchandise is grouped into departments. Establishing and using departments is a good way to monitor sales performance, manage inventory, and run meaningful reports, which will help you make informed buying decisions. A well-designed department structure will also save you time and give you greater flexibility when conducting a physical inventory, changing prices, and or printing price tags. Before you set up your departments in the QuickBooks point of sale, you need to decide how you want to break out your sales, merchandise, and purchasing reports. Let's go to our department sales list so I can give you an example. So if we look at the department summary, and this is a report that I use often with my clients, and they like this report too. You can see where we have different departments. So you have your hardware department, and then you have them divided out in subcategories. And it will show you what your price is, what you earned, that's what you charge the customer. Then it shows your extended cost, and then it shows you the margin percentage. So this is why the department structure is so important, so that you can decide how you want your reports, what kind of information you want to get from your reports. Another thing that you want to think about when you're looking to create your department structure is, do you have items that are taxable and some that aren't taxable? For example, in Michigan, we don't charge for service, so I created a department here for services, and as you can see, the tax code is non-taxable on that. So that's another thing that you want to take a look at when you're deciding on your department structure. Another thing that you want to take a look at is if you want to be able to filter your item list for purposes of changing prices, printing price tags, or conducting physical inventory counts. So let's take a look here at our item list. Okay, so here where it says search inventory, click in here hardware. And then we can also choose if we want to go ahead, it brings up everything under hardware, and then if you want to dive further into this, then you can, let's just choose RAM. And then what we'll do is it will show you all of your items that have the department with the subcategory of RAM. Another area that this would be pretty helpful for you is if you're going to run a physical inventory. Now sometimes people like to perform physical inventories different parts of the year. They want to just do different departments. So what you can do is you can create a filter and choose which department that you want to run that inventory for. And so we only have one item as a Dell computer, but if you had more, that's just kind of to give you an example of what you can do with your department structure. Another thing I want to show you, let's go back to the item list and let's print some price tags. So I'm just going to choose here hardware. We'll go back to the RAM. And then what we'll do is I need to add in my print tags here. But you can choose the print tags, and then you can choose the one that's selected, or you can print all the items. Preview that. And that will show you all the different items, just to kind of give you an idea of how you can print off that way also. Let me print the tags here and preview. Shows the one.